up, everyone? Welcome to another MahaloHalo Las Vegas and then some. I'm your girl, Toni Rose, with my girl.
Hey, it's MC Lepaleps, and me and Toni Rose are coming at you with big love from the 702. Of course, we're always keeping it live in the 725.
Good morning, everybody.
Welcome
or good afternoon,
back.
or good evening.
Yes, and whatever you are, mabuhay.
Mabuhay.
Yes, sister.
Oh, welcome back. It's, as you can see, very festive in our studio now. We have our Christmas and holiday decorations up.
Yes, it's time. It's that time of year.
It is time. It's December.
Yes.
And we're excited because it is almost Christmas. But before Christmas, there's always something going on before the major holidays, because it is Las Vegas, and we have lots of other events that we want to cover. And of course, sister has a lot of her hands in them because she'll be emceeing, performing, and also donating some time for some toy drives and stuff like that. So let's get started. What have we been up to?
Well, first and foremost, what I need to know is, like, you literally were on a boat. You got fresh off the plane. We are talking about mabuhay all the way to the Philippines. My sister traveled for how many days now? It was
it was exactly 7 days or 8 days, seven nights.
8 days, 7 nights.
It was a quick trip back to the motherland, and it was an amazing time. I went to go visit some family, my titos in Mindanao, and then I was able to really just reconnect. I visited my childhood home in Cavite, in Imus, Cavite, and so it was really kind of surreal because I didn't think I'd ever go. You know, you always plan to go back home, and it's a whole lot of planning and imagining. But then when you're actually there, it really brings life to who you are and where you are in life. And it was really cool to see my home as an adult. Yes. Because I can remember, things as a child running through, the streets, and now there's houses everywhere. When I was there, when I was little, it was all land, and we were able to like run free. And now it's just very, built, and a lot more development. So it was different from what I remembered.
Well, I lived vicariously through your photos. I know we should have sent some photos so you can see that.
I did. Kuya had some.
So traveling back there, and I know it was kind of unexpected, but it was like a good unexpected because we've been running here in 2024. We've been really busy. First of all, we were like talking about 2024. Oh my gosh, the plans. And now we're going into 2025. And so
it goes quick.
I'm so glad that you took the opportunity to go there and just to really, have that time to take a walk back in time and get ready to come back off the boat in time for Christmas, of course. And our children, thank God they're healthy and home, and thank goodness for that. I'm so excited.
We want to prepare obviously for the holidays and just prepare for the best and the absolute anythings, but at the same time things happen, and unfortunately before I left, my son actually broke his arm. And so before leaving to the Philippines, I had that choice of like, do I stay, do I go? But I'm just lucky that he was in the hospital, and he was with good team,
the
and
best care.
The Sunrise
Hospital
Peds department. You guys rock. Thank you so much for taking care of my son and my family. Of course, you guys held it down. But I just want to reiterate, like, when you do these traveling plans, you just never know what's going to happen. So you do prepare, but you just never know. And but I did enjoy myself. We talked a little bit about my excursion in Mindanao. My family was like a little bit worried because they were like, "Oh, you've never been there. You speak Tagalog, but they're gonna know that you're from America." Like, and
you're gonna have an English accent,
right? And of course, that's always a concern from the elders, or they're always worried about like the worst. But going there, it was just eye-opening, and meeting everybody from the locals to even some tourists. It was just a nice experience for me and my cousins going
Right,
back as
right.
adults, because we did leave at a very young age. So yeah, we got to zip line, we got to
Girl.
do the boat thing,
Okay, yes.
see some wonderful like
Yes.
landscape,
I
waterfalls,
love that.
Lake Cebu in Mindanao. That's Saragani. Sorry, guys. And then yeah, we just ate a lot
So
of good food.
is that like on the outskirts of the main town, or is it like because what you're talking about little villages or cities in
So
the Philippines?
Mindanao is the
Yeah.
southernmost part
Part.
of the Philippines.
Okay.
Where we were was General Santos, where we
Okay.
flew in. So I flew directly into Manila,
Okay.
and then we took a flight from Manila to General Santos, which is about an hour.
Okay.
And then from General Santos, we just kind of toured the entire area down there.
Nice.
So that was more countryside, and it was a lot more lush, green, and just slower pace. I mean, sister, if everybody was just relaxed.
Right.
There's a lot of tricycles and a lot of movement,
Yeah.
but the life there, it's just everyone's content in where they're going. They have a
Yeah.
purpose, they have their schedule. There was no real rush to get anywhere.
Yeah. I remember you saying too that you said with the people when they're selling their food and whatnot, and they, like they're not worried.
Yeah.
They sell what they can, and if they have leftover, they eat that, and then they get ready for the next day.
Well, the crazy thing
because
is
they live off the land, right?
exactly. So they live off the land, but everybody has a store.
Right.
So in the Philippines, that's
love that.
the way of life, is that they have either a sari-sari store, a fruit stand, or some kind of small business. So
Mm-hmm.
it's really dependent on the small business aspect of economics, right? So when you're driving through, everyone's selling the same product or
Right,
fruit
right.
or whatever, but it's just by chance or by luck that they get that business.
Wow.
But the mindset is, hey, they're there selling this product.
Yeah.
So in the end, if they don't sell it and they get hungry, they can have their own
They can have their
inventory.
and still
And they're
then
still
go back and do it again
Right,
tomorrow. So
right.
it's that entrepreneurial. See, that explains a lot, sister, because you
Yeah.
yourself are an entrepreneur.
Right.
But I love it that you were able to do that and even bring some of that back home. Like I see, this is like look at that. You got
Pasalubong.
what is this called?
It's just a bracelet. It's made of
Okay,
bamboo.
made out of bamboo, and I was like, I love this.
We
It's a
bring
great
the
accessory.
pasalubong back. We brought everyone some snacks and chichiria and
We love
just
snacks.
magnets and all the things. I bought a mancala or a what is it called? Kuya, remind me.
No, but you did bring one thing back that was from your childhood. What was that?
Oh, I actually went back to my childhood home and
Okay.
I brought back the spoon and fork, the wooden spoon and fork.
And what else?
And I brought a small bottle from my my grandma's collection. So we try to pack light going there, so that in the event we come back with pasalubong, we bring back a whole
I love that.
new suitcase for the family. So a lot of family back then, they would ask you, hey, if you're going back home, can you bring certain things back, because
Right.
it's cheaper, and then obviously you don't get it here. And now we can, but even then, my mom and my aunts and stuff, they're like, hey, can you bring back this and that? I'm like, but we can get that here. But it's different when you bring it back
Yes.
from your trip. So
No.
it just adds a little bit more character. But yeah, we went to the fish port.
I love that.
We see that on TV where they catch the biggest tuna, and
Dude, I saw the pictures. I was like, that fish was real.
It-
I was
it's
like,
real
there's
dead.
fish that are actually that big.
they're huge, sister.
I was like,
yeah.
oh wow,
Yeah.
that's it's amazing because they can actually, like you said, they live off of what they catch, what they
Right.
off the land, and there is plenty.
Yeah.
So I mean, so it's like I love that.
Abundance of life there. And I think here when we think about it, we go to the store, it's easily accessible, it's easily
Yeah.
bought. And when they're there, it's like you see these hardworking people going fishing. They're bare hands. Some of them
Right.
don't even have the right equipment, for handling these sharp fish. And they're big. They're bigger than them, and they weigh them, they grade them, and then they sell them instantly. So it's a true appreciation for fresh sushi.
Yes. And life,
Yeah, and life, and everyone there was just so nice, and they know obviously we're touring the place, so yeah, it was just educational and reconnection, reset. But Philippines is beautiful. I love it. And then we have the city,
Yes.
of course. We get the country, and we get the ocean, but then we get the city and the jam-packed
Wow.
The jam-packedness of, so you see here, it's
So
all,
how's the traffic there?
you know what? I'm never going to complain ever again. Stop complaining about any kind of traffic, because from Cali to Vegas, I was like, okay, no traffic,
Right.
compared to California. You go back to Philippines, especially where I tried to visit, or I visited my grandma. The streets are so narrow, but the driving skills of our Filipino people,
Masters.
just incredible. So I was impressed.
Wow.
I definitely didn't want to drive there. It was
And that's okay.
Yeah,
and
it
now
was-
we're grateful because we have to stop, but we have to start there first. Before we talk about all these great events there, I wanted to talk about that great event that happened for you and just being able to have that experience, and then also come back and share it with not only, of course, your children and the family, but
Right.
all of us here too. So, I mean, I was so excited. I was like, yeah.
And
So you
for
live in-
those, and I know everybody's like kind of excited to go back now that we're open to travel again and really just exploring different lands, different countries. I didn't think I'd go so soon. It was a very last minute trip. But, experiencing like Luneta and Manila in its beauty, they wake up early there.
Wow.
I was like, oh, let's go take a walk. Nope, everyone's already awake. They're doing their calisthenics. They're doing their runs. And here's me and my cousin like, oh, they started
Oh,
already.
I'm still in my pajama pants. I better go change.
Yes. And
Aw.
everyone just really just, doing their thing. I mean, any tourist, I think, appreciates
Beautiful.
a town, a different place. But this really, I had to take it all in before I
love
came
it.
back. Yeah, and here we see the Manila Hotel, which is the oldest hotel in the city. My cousin was so cute. He's like, I'm going to book it. I was like, let's do it. We only
my
live
gosh.
once. So very historic. You can feel the history of this building for sure. So if
Wow.
those that are trying to travel want to experience the true city hotel life, it's a beautiful building, sister. Look at
Look,
they-
I know. I see. I'm like, oh my gosh. And they're really festive.
very festive, and they had the live music and pianist and a nice just holiday vibe.
I love
For those
that.
traveling.
I love that.
Yeah.
And you come back like, just more proud of where you've come from, proud
Right.
of your culture, proud of just everything that all together and how far you've come.
And much
You
more
know?
grateful. I
Yeah.
mean, we definitely come back to the States and we have it really, really good. We have an
Yeah.
abundance of resources here, and we have an abundance of opportunity,
Yeah.
and we go back to Philippines. It's not so much that it's a third world country. It's just what they know and where we
Yeah.
come from. So yeah, it's a beautiful time to come back, especially for Christmas. It's like, no, it's a lot more humbling than
Yeah.
just a vacation. I didn't do much shopping. It was more learning the land and
Yeah.
connecting with people and, just being in it.
I love
No
that.
worries. No coordinating.
Yeah.
Nothing, girl.
No coordinating. Wow. that-
1.5.
Wow, see, there you go. And I think that even just hearing your stories and stuff, it just let's take a reminder and just like let's take something from that. Like for me, when I take from that, it's always to be grateful, to cherish life, to cherish what we have, to
Right.
always be forever grateful. And so I'm listening to it. And I'm like, I'm humbled by even listening. I'm like, we're grateful for all that we have. And of course, I'm grateful for, of course, we're all the opportunities and all the things that we get to be involved in here
Right.
in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Going right into all these beautiful events that are happening. Of course, there's always something happening in Vegas. I mean, let's just kickstart this off. Tomorrow, of course, at Moonlit
Yes.
Lounge is going to be High Water and, of course, the Capena. They're going to be performing tomorrow with Hawaii's Finest, so that people can find more information about that at hawaiisfinest.com.
Nice.
You can purchase your tickets. Check them out. They're going to be performing tomorrow night at the Moonlit Lounge. And then we
On
go...
December 7th, we have
Yes.
Tavakanui, the winter ho'ike.
Ho'ike, yes, their showcase,
Hey.
their exhibit. They're going to be having their performances. Tavakanui is, of course, one of the big major groups, Polynesian groups here, of course, with Henry and Yvette George. Shout
Hey,
out to
guys.
Tavakanui. We love them so much. We pray all the blessings that they have a great show,
Great
on
show.
the 7th But before their show.
But well, let's talk about the show really quickly. So it does open at 5:00.
Yes.
Pre-sale tickets. This is on Saturday, so
Yes.
pre-sale tickets are $15, and at the door they're $20. So get your tickets. This will be taking place at the Mater Academy, 3900 East Bonanza.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, so that's going to be happening tomorrow evening for Te Whakanui. And tomorrow morning, actually, what I'm really excited about is, first time, but it's the actual 9th annual Mongo's Keiki Toy Drive. That's going to be happening at the Silverton from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. It is a free event. What they did, though, is they're going through the school district. They registered all the children for the Division I schools. And so these are children, of course, families that are in need. There's going to be, of course, toys. There's going to be performances there as well.
Fun.
So me and Pu'ukani from Pipeline to Paradise are going to be emceeing the event tomorrow. That's free, of course. That's something for the community, and I love that.
That's always exciting, sister. And you're always giving back to our community, and we love you for that because it does bring it full circle. You know, we are now in December once again.
Oh my gosh.
Another year has, taken place, and we've done so much this year. And I think we're just lucky enough, like we said, opportunities to give back, opportunity to share our heart, and then what we hope to spread. And we don't take it for granted.
No.
Lots of opportunity to give back. So 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. December 7th at the Silverton Casino.
And then stop on over at Bonanza Drive at Mater Academy.
There's always something to do, guys. So
we have your day all set for Saturday.
Right. Don't complain about nothing to do.
Right.
We got stuff to do for you. And then we have the Nu'u Samoa Siva.
Yeah, their Fia night.
Yes,
actually, and that's going to be December 14th. It's going to be happening from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. That the address, of course, you can look at Nu'u Samoa. I don't know memorize the address, but of course, we're so excited. I believe that event is almost I think we're sold out of all that tickets.
Yeah, get your tickets now. They're $40 pre-sale and $50 at the door.
There may be some, but there may not be because last time I checked, we sold out.
That's
of
great.
All the tickets.
Yep.
So that's dinner and a show. And so it's the first annual Fia night for Nu'u Samoa.
So fun.
Special shout out to Farina Pelupelu, Bella Pelupelu, and of course the staff of Nu'u Samoa putting that together and just bringing our community, our Samoan community together too.
And what are they serving, sister? Because I'm excited for
Oh my gosh! I think Leon was going to be catering alongside some other pastries. We have a lot of great sponsors that are part of this event as well. So if you want more information, you can check out LV Nu'u Samoa's on Instagram. So.
And the best part about it is 6 and under are free.
Yes.
But also, if you are interested in participating or joining this group, I think it's a good opportunity to see how they put on their show, and I think it's going to be so much fun.
I love it that we have a community here in Las Vegas, not just for the Polynesian, but even I know for Philippines too. I know that we have so many groups here that for anything, for all your cultures. I mean, you think you would have to be away or be actually home.
No.
But when you come here too, we have a beautiful community here in Las Vegas, especially with our Filipino community, because we are actually in Philippine Town.
We really are.
Maryland.
Congratulations.
To the Philippines, because we have a section in Las Vegas designated just for
officially
our Filipino
Congratulations
family.
Guys, we're really excited about that because I know there's going to be a lot of businesses thriving and just exploring the opportunity to actually take on the dream of having their business here in Filipino town. So
I'm excited.
And what better place? We have PHLV Radio here as a hub. And then we have Seafood City. We have such a great start to that foundation. So speaking fresh off the boat, we're probably gonna wrap up the season with these events and then just sail away and sail into the new 2025 year. I think we have a few more weeks and then Christmas. Any plans or any major things happening for family, or are we just gonna prepare for?
We're preparing to thrive in 2025. Of course,
amen,
there's more in store in 2024. We faced there's a lot of challenges that we still have yet to overcome and that we're facing. But sister, another year with us. I can't believe it's only been 1 year. I feel like I've known you forever.
You know what? We are gonna go. We have a scrapbook. Are you guys? Do you guys want to go to the scrapbooks? Sit down, because we're about to scrapbook this year.
Dude, it's within 1 year we've done so much within that. But you know what? I love it that's just how God works and how good He is when He brings people into your life that that will inspire, encourage, and just push you, because we want to be around. We want to protect our circle,
right,
and be around people who are going to help us be better.
Absolutely.
And that's what I'm so blessed, sister.
Oh, likewise, sis.
You're in my circle, girl. You're in my circle.
We are triangle. We are circle.
I think we're just like a straight line.
Point A, point B. No, but I think this year definitely brought out a lot of good opportunity for us to really challenge ourselves as also mothers, entrepreneurs. Sister, you did so much in the matter of a year. You took chances. You took you took those steps to really push your talent and giftings that God has given you, and I'm so proud of you. As a mother and as an entrepreneur, as a creative, we often are very hard on ourselves. And MahaloHalo Las Vegas is not only to promote others, but also to encourage your neighbor, to encourage your friends, to really take that leap of faith on yourself. You see these people doing amazing things. It's like, why not me? Why can't I do it?
Yes, that's right.
You can take that step, and you can only do it with the right people that will support you.
That's
and
right.
if it's not you, it's God. So
that's right.
You gotta.
It was you and God.
It's us.
And us.
We
and
gotta put action.
Of course, I cannot forget MahaloHalo. We had our first paid event. That happened.
Ticketed
event. I mean, we brought Horizon all the way from Australia. Sister, that was a thought. And you just had that thought, and now they were able to be here to come down to Las Vegas. I mean, so much more. I mean, we're gonna do so much more, and I look forward to that. Of course, there'll be challenges, but that's where we have our faith in God, and no weapon formed against us shall prosper. And we are going to thrive, including with PHLV. I mean, look at there's just expansion.
Yes, and congratulations to us here.
PHLV,
PHLV Radio has been such an amazing conduit to everybody that has either a business, a service, a talent, a dream, and it's international. And I'm so proud to be a part of this group of people, Kuya and the fam, because we're not only are we busy people, but we really take on the family feel of hey, how can we support each other, and how can we bring the best of the best to the forefront? And if it's not the best, it's gonna be the best,
right? They love me too. I'm an adopted Filipino.
No, you can't even adopt. You are included.
I'm included. And I love that, and I'm so proud to be a part of this, and we're so proud to even support more creatives and business owners, to support our local businesses here, and to promote them, to push them, to encourage them, to say, hey, we're in it to win it with all of us, so.
Well, I'm really excited for the year, the next year, the new year, but we want to stay present. We want to really celebrate the December end of the year. If you have any events that you guys are going to be planning or have in January, please let us know. We'd love to hear from you guys. How we can support. If you guys want to just be on the show and we could talk about it and share it, let us know. We'd love to meet you guys.
And if you need us to go to places to eat, we are more than willing.
Open.
Yeah, we are more than willing to sacrifice and go there and eat.
Yes, we will come to you.
We will come to you.
Yes.
Just bring the food.
Anyway, we have so much in store for you guys. 2024 has been such a blessing. Sister and I have had a lot of travels, a lot of just trips on things that we've done, and we can recap on another show. But today I think we just wanted to touch base. I'm back from the PI, short but sweet trip.
I love it.
And I'm glad to have gone back to the Philippines, bring back a little bit of the heart of the Philippines here in Las Vegas for my kababayan to share with. Yay. So I'm really happy. End of school year is upon us. The kids are getting ready. I know they're all looking for the elf on the shelf. I don't really do elf on the shelf. Do you do it now?
No.
Yeah. Is this the extra
It'll
something?
end up in the trash.
Coming out of the trash.
We're like, oh no, you don't.
There are some people that do the very creative. Like one is like on the on the the fan, and he's hanging on to your
I'm
life.
like, that takes commitment.
Extra.
Yeah,
effort.
I will pour my commitment into cooking and baking and the food.
And I will eat the food.
That's right.
You're welcome.
Elf in the Shelf. We support all Elf shelf holders.
Any kind of elf.
And we love the movie Elf. So so we support all Elf things. We just know that we know we stay in our lane.
And all elf, we gotta go.
I know. So on that,
everything elf.
So Elf is fresh off the boat. So
I know. Yeah. So, we are just happy to be back in the studio. I know that we took a little bit of a break. We always do, just to reset, recoup, and readjust to the times. But right now, Kuya, we're so proud of you. Shout out to you. PHLV did another amazing job. Just getting the community together this year.
It.
So. Yeah.
That's our family.
Yes. So if there's
PHLV Radio.
That's us. So if you guys have any events coming up, please let us know.
Please.
I think that's it for now, right, sis?
That's it for now, and we have more in store, so just stay tuned. Follow us, subscribe.
Yes,
all that good stuff. But you can find us where?
On MahaloHalo LV on Instagram, and MahaloHalo and then some on Facebook. Yes.
But you can find us on... Where can you find us? On PHR Radio?
PHLV Radio. And make sure you guys tune into PHLV Radio, because you can always listen to the hottest Filipino tunes and, the top 40 or top 100, whatever is playing. Enjoy it. And I know Christmas songs are up right now, because that's what we're all about. And the Philippines is the holidays. So, we'll catch you guys soon. My name is Toni Rose, and with my girl.
Hey, MC Lepaleps. We love you guys. Stay hydrated. Stay blessed.
Aloha. See you later.
And mabuhay.